taking a chance on this part of the interstate. They might not still be working on it. But I left the house on time for once. Like, I really did. I left the house 15 minutes early. But I also went to bed 30 minutes earlier than I normally do because I forced myself to go to bed. So I made the mistake of chewing a piece of nicotine gum because I thought that it would help me focus. Wrong. Nothing helps me focus except a very, 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 very low dose of marijuana. Okay? And I haven't used that in like almost a week because I'm trying to take a break from drugs. And not because I think that drugs are really bad or anything. I'm just tired of feeling like lethargic, I guess. Because I have the tendency to overindulge in a lot of things that I do. You know, y'all know about my coffee habit. And, okay, we are experiencing some traffic, but it's nowhere near as bad as I expected it to be. But yeah. I gave up coffee for Lent. I'm sure to many in the vortex that's probably way more shocking because I'm always drinking coffee. Like, I'm the type of person that drinks like a pot, possibly 2 pots. And I'll tell myself that the magic will happen all because I did that. And that's just silly and stupid. And I'm just making excuses to mistreat my body because I think that it's going to make me accomplish things, you know? So, giving up coffee hasn't been anywhere near as difficult as I expected it to be. It's just been very strange. But I'll drink like a cup of tea, like a cup of chai tea, which I know has caffeine in it. But like, I don't drink cup after cup after cup of tea the way that I do coffee. Probably because I don't like tea. But I'm liking it now because it's all I can drink. It's all I'm allowing myself to drink, rather. But I was thinking this morning about how obsession is possession. And that's what makes addiction so difficult to overcome. Because when you tell yourself, like, I'm gonna quit this, then you actually shoot yourself in the foot because you end up thinking about it way more. So, this is called, I saw this recently in an article. It said, whatever you resist persists. And so there are certain aspects of yourself. That's why I say, like, if you want to give something up, like, yeah, don't focus on giving that up. Just focus on the good part of yourself. And if you slip, you slip, you know? Everybody slips. And that's okay. Ooh, they actually worked on the road. Oh my goodness. I sit corrected. I always complain about the state not fixing the roads. But thank you, state. Thank you, state. Yeah, anyway. Somebody left a comment on my Rumble about my last comedy performance at Twin Cakes too. They said, what a train wreck. Did it ever occur to you that the insult comic is an insult comic because she insults herself? I mean, I agreed with this person. That's what's so funny about it. I agreed with him. Because he was right. I mean, it was really bad. And I think I made it worse on myself too because I was like, this is the final performance, so you better make it good. And it was terrible. But it's okay though, because that mic was like pretty terrible for the most part. And not just for me, but for like everybody that did it, including all of the hosts. And it's a common theme for like the host of any open mic comedy to just shit on the entire mic and shit on the bar and shit on themselves. That is one good thing about comedy. That's one thing I really like about it. Is like there's not really that much pressure to be good. Like people kind of expect it to be terrible. So that being said, I really do actually want to get back into comedy. But Nashville really sucks when it comes to that. And I've heard this from so many people from other places. They tell me, yeah, there's just not much opportunity here. In 2021, it seemed like there was something big that was going to happen. I did more comedy that summer. It was all because of me. but really though, John Hickok, Shane Bianchi, Tyler Buckingham, they're all gone. They left. They either went to Los Angeles or they went to Chicago. There's some people that went to Austin. There's some people that went to Atlanta. Because, yeah, there's just no opportunity in Nashville. It's either like shitty open mics or zanies. And most of the gigs that you see at zanies aren't very good either. There's this one comedy venue. It's called Third Coast. That's located in kind of a shitty part of Nashville. It's right next to another music venue that's actually a really, really good music venue. I saw St. Vincent there. I've seen a bunch of bands there. I saw Echo and the Bunnymen. Bunnymen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Echo fans that are gonna grill me. But, yeah, this comedy club's alright. They just don't really know what they're doing. And they're way too liberal. But, you know, I really hate political comedy. Because it's just boring. You know? It's boring, and it's pigeonholing, and I'm just tired of this pigeonholing nonsense. And I was watching this video last night from this guy who said that he was going to be a pastor. And now he doesn't believe any of it. He believes that, like, the Bible isn't even for us, and that Jesus already came back, and all this shit. And I'm like, you know, I'm glad that I'm open-minded enough to listen to that and be like, you know, maybe he's right. Well, I do think that a lot of that stuff is like a control tactic. Because if you have people waiting on Jesus, it gives them a lot of false hope, you know? And I'm not saying that he's not going to return, but I just think that people that obsess about that, once again, back to my thoughts on possession, if you're obsessing about certain aspects of the Bible, particularly the book of Revelation, then it's just another form of control. And I do think that you can apply a lot of the Bible to like what's going on now. I think that you can apply it to all generations because it's always going to be relevant. If it's the living Word of God, much like the living Constitution is changing, according to Bernie Sanders, then that explains why we have all these different versions of the Bible, does it not?